Not often does one think of a hospital as a destination location, but with Mako robotic arm-assisted orthopedic surgery, that is exactly what Wayne HealthCare has become. Mako robotic arm-assisted surgical technology has proven successful patient outcomes, increased accuracy, and precision. With this technology, Wayne HealthCare is committed to being the first choice destination for orthopedic surgery in the region. To learn more, visit waynehealthcare.org/robotics.
Here for you through every stage of life. Together we grow. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Ryan Berry. Welcome to darkcountymedia.com Extra. And again, this is a program, if you're finding it for the first time, is a program that tries to highlight some of the positives that are taking place in Dark County. Usually I have a guest seated across from me, and we discuss some of the issues facing Dark County or some of the events that are taking place, something like that. But today is going to be a little bit different. The event has already taken place. We took our camera out to the Wayne HealthCare's topping off ceremony. They are in the midst of a $60 million expansion that's going to bring in a whole new segment for them, or enlarge their segment of wellness. Preventative care is one of the things that hospitals are looking at right now, and 10,000 square feet of wellness, a wellness center there, as well as private rooms, and moving their obstetrics unit over to the new addition. And so some of that is touched upon in this video. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to hear from Terri Flood, from Wayne Deschambeau, and from Jeff Subler, talking about the expansion that's taking place and the topping off ceremony, which is the last piece of structural steel that was installed. It's a milestone for the event. So let's go out to the Wayne HealthCare and listen in to the event that took place on January 16th. It was on Friday when it took place. So on Friday, that event took place. So that's what we're going to highlight this week.
Welcome. Wow, this is so exciting, everybody. So now that Wayne has joined us, we'll get started. Thank you, Wayne. All right, for those that don't know, I'm Terri Flood, and I'm the Vice President of Business Development and Marketing here at Wayne HealthCare. So we're so delighted that our employees could join us, as well as some of our folks from the media, as well as Shook Construction. So thank you all for being here. We're going to keep this short and sweet and to the point, but again, wanted to welcome and just keep it forefront that we wanted to share our vision, which we're doing with this building expansion. And our vision is to provide world-class patient-centered health care and wellness for our friends, family, and neighbors using the best technology provided by highly skilled and engaged employees and providers. And as you can see, as a rural hospital, we are doing it exceedingly well, and we're going to continue to do it exceedingly well and thrive doing so. With this $60 million hospital expansion, this is a true testament to our senior leadership staff, our board members, our employees, as well as our community and partners. So now I'm going to turn it over to Jeff Subler and Wayne Deschambeau. They both will be speaking. We'll start with Wayne, and he's going to talk a little bit about the expansion and the project and so forth.
Since I didn't wear my coat, I will be very brief. First of all, I want to apologize. I was on the telephone with a nice young lady from Ohio State University that's looking into the drug abuse problem, of which we as a hospital are participating in helping in that effort. She promised me a 15-minute discussion that went to 35. So at any rate, so we're very happy to be here. This is a $60 million project that concludes about a 15-year effort to basically rebuild the hospital on site. So we're really excited that this will have that conclusion. I think that the biggest efforts are in this new building, wellness. That when we did this facility plan 15 years ago, wasn't even in the plan. So we're really excited. We'll have about a 10,000 square foot building here, or part of the building for that, with the, I guess, 19-foot ceilings, floor-to-ceiling windows. It's going to be a real functional as well as a delightful place to be able to do that function within. And then the other part is that we had promised that early on we would end up with private facilities for every patient in the building to get into the 21st century. This will accomplish that. We'll have 32 rooms that are not only private facilities, they're also something that didn't exist when we started in our programming discussions 15 years ago, and that is to have a multi-use facility so you don't have to move people any longer between medical surgical floors and ICU. When you're really sick, you really don't need to be moved someplace else. So this will accomplish that so that we can actually get people well in place where they are. So we're excited we'll have 32 of those beds. And then the most delightful part about healthcare is the part of well care, and that's the obstetrics unit. That was in the oldest part of this existing building in a 1938 facility. So that will be no larger in terms of number of beds or spaces, but it'll probably be 50% larger in terms of size, so that the facilities that we have will better accommodate the people that come here to choose to have the new part of their family. So with that, it's Jeff.
Well, I'll explain why we're standing out here in the cold around a beam. So the topping out ceremony is the ceremonial last piece of structural steel for the building. And the intent is that's a milestone in our schedule that allows us to celebrate the last piece of steel going in the main addition, and we can move on to the rest of the project. So certainly want to thank Shook Construction and all their crews, Black Swamp Erectors and Fidelity Steel for this part of it, as well as all the subcontractors that have gotten us to this point and will continue on. So we asked our staff and providers to sign the beam, obviously as part of our healthcare institution, and we asked the community to come and sign the beam. We are a community hospital, as Terri said, and this addition will help us better serve that community. So we asked them to be a part of it. It will be a part of this structure for many decades to come until somebody long past us decides to change it. But I think at this point, Terri, did you close up or picture? Okay. Anybody would like to take a picture? We'll kind of crowd around the beam here and get some pictures taken, then we'll drive it over and put it in place.
We are back. That was the event that you just saw, the topping off ceremony, where they were able to take that beam. That beam was signed by a lot of people, community leaders, staff members, the public as well. We're all invited to sign that beam, and that is going to be up there, as Jeff said, for a long time, long past the time that we are here. So maybe they'll find it one of these days, maybe 100 years from now, maybe even longer than that. Who knows, as they rebuild the hospital once again, probably. So Again, thank you for watching DarkCountyMedia.com Extra and today's special program. Keep looking for the future editions. We are going to start trying to feature some of the county commission candidates. There is an election that is taking place here real soon, and there are a couple of contested races, or a contested race for Dark County Commissioner. Mike Rhodes has chosen not to run again, so that seat is up. And we have a couple of people that are running for that, including Matt Harrison and Larry Holmes. So we're going to try to get both of those guys in here, probably one at a time, and talk to them, see what their views are, and how they would handle that position. So keep watching DarkCountyMedia.com Extra, and until next week, have a great week.
Where do you go for treatment of minor cuts and burns, fever, cough, rashes, eye, ear, and general infections, and much more, but you don't have an appointment? Visit Wayne HealthCare's Walk-In Care, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Wayne HealthCare's Walk-In Care Center is located at 828 Central Avenue in Greenville. Again, they are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Remember, no appointment is necessary.